Time now for the gold medal match in the compound men's here at the Yankton 2021 Hyundai Archery World Cup final. It is a repeat of the final in Moscow in 2019. USA faces the Netherlands.
Shooting on target #1. Represent the United States of America, this is Braden Gellenthien. Shooting on target #2. Representing the Netherlands, this is Mike Schloesser.
Well, they've both been here before, and they've both won it before. Schloesser was the one to win in Moscow 2 years ago. Nikki, can you split them?
Oh, so impossible. I mean, Schloesser, maybe he's got the advantage here, but we've also seen him not shoot so well at the World Champs as well and under real pressure, so Braden's really got to push him to the end.
Then in Moscow, now in Yankton.
Well, only 3 archers have won this competition twice, and you're looking at 2 of them. Mike Schloesser will start this gold medal match off.
10 points to start.
Good time, 11 o'clock. Yep.
10, excellent.
Vamos.
Oh,
9.
11 o'clock.
he knew that that wasn't quite right as he shot it.
Yep.
Braden looking calm and collected.
10, 9.
10.
Good time in the other side.
Well, good recovery from Schloesser for a 29, and this highly skilled gold medal match. Dropping a point can be lethal, but Gellenthien was able to afford himself a smile. What happened there?
I think he thought that might have been a lot worse than it actually was. I think he felt he got away with it.
So what would have happened? What did you see anything in particular?
It's such fine margins, so it sounds like the aiming, who's using his thumb to probably show what he was seeing, what he was aiming and how it was moving around. It just went off. You know, he's using that back tension, uses his little finger just to make that really say rotate and go off, and he's not in control of that because it is a subconscious release. So if your sight has wandered off to the side and it goes off, hey, you might get a 9.
Yeah, God, look at that. Phew. Yeah, I think you're right. It's gone few. That could have been a lot worse. And you look at Mike Schloesser's arrows, all high again. And just one skipping out to the left, but grouping fantastic. Nothing between them. Schloesser goes first in end number 2.
10. X.
Well, someone said 10 as the arrow left the bow.
They're so different in their techniques. Braden, that pinky on the release aid, rotating it round. Mikey with his thumb on the trigger. Not that normal alignment. He's probably a bit more bicepy because his elbow's out of line.
Yes. 10 on the line. Left. Left low.
Gellenthien dropping it into the 9, shrugged his shoulders, part I think of his process to just move on to the next shot.
Yep.
And straight up into the 10.
Leg X.
30 points.
Another stray one for a 28 for Gellenthien. 57 points
I
at
salute
59.
you all, ladies and gentlemen. Braden
Caddy
Gellenthien of the United States of America leading
Schloesser,
off.
Mikey's wife, in the box,
The
and
next
look
10.
at Mikey. That
6
was
arrows
a nice one,
downrange.
Mikey.
9
Very
arrows
good
to go.
for a perfect 30 and 59 points. Couple of stray arrows and a little bit of a reaction from Braden Gellenthien. Thoughts?
Yeah, he just knows this is slipping away already, because you can't afford to drop this many points against Schlosser. 57 already, dropped 3 points. I mean, you'd hope really not to lose that many points over the entire match. So he looks so determined, his eyes fixed on the target when he came in here, but already things are just starting to drift away from him. So he knows he's got to get out there and shoot all tens.
Yeah, okay, he knows he's got to go out there and shoot all tens, but if he thinks it's already evaded him and Schlosser's never going to drop enough points for him to get back into it, surely he can just relax now and just shoot.
It's certainly one method.
Yeah, well, he's training by 2, shaking his head still. The body language is not conducive to high-level shooting. Gellenthien, let's start in 3 of this gold medal match, and whoa, that is going to go for a measure for sure. They've actually marked it as a 10. No wonder.
I think it's a 10.
Well, the experts think it's 10. I'm going to stick my neck on the line and say I think that's going for a measure. Solid recovery.
He wasn't happy with that shot, the reaction, but straight in there.
Oh dear, another one from Gellenthien. It's starting to get away from him. Another perfect from Mr. Perfect. And 89 for him. Gellenthien he's just a bit lost, isn't he?
I don't think he's lost at all. I think he's absolutely in negativity land right now. All he's doing is shaking his head. He's replaying in his mind what's happened before. He needs to forget it. Like, he is such a great archer. He has been here so many times before. He just needs to put a line in the sand and get back into this match.
I need to get down there and tell him. Just take a look. I mean, there's nothing in particular that looks like it's going wrong from a layperson's point of view. Can you pick anything? Can you see anything?
I mean, I just think it's such minute kind of movement, balance. It's just so tiny, you can hardly see it. But, I mean, look at that pinky, right? That to me looked like maybe that just came off a little bit at the end. The thing with the pinky, I think, is a bit conscious in having to make that pinky work and pull that shot off. So maybe that's the issue.
Well, we can keep an eye on it. Certainly going to be trailing, and he shoots first in end number 4.
Oh,
close, and has that been marked for a measure? It has.
watch that pinky.
For those of you that don't know what a pinky is, it's the little finger. It's a technical archery term, obviously.
It's the one you point out when you drink your tea, Karim.
Well, if only someone would make me a cup of tea. Good finish there. A 29 for a 115. Provisionally still on for a perfect here. We wait for the measure on the first one. This arrow's gone into the 10, so we could be looking at 119, 115. For now, we wait for the measure, and it stays at 118. It's just so relaxed on this side of the shooting line, isn't it? And there's the tension and, you know, it's so easy for us to say, you can't dwell, you shouldn't dwell, but that is seemingly what's going on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard when you want this so bad and you want to get back into it, you want to kind of correct those errors that you had, but you just got to let go and move on, and these archers are super experienced in this.
Okay, so no line catcher there for Mike. It stands as a 9. And we've got a 3-point differential. And we've got 3 arrows.
We'll get a good look at the techniques of the two archers as we wait for the measure to be confirmed on Schlosser's first arrow.
Let's hear it for your favorite archer, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Schloesser, Netherlands. Braden Gellenthien, USA.
A fist bump from his wife.
Final regulation end.
We've got a 115 there for Gellenthien, and there it is confirmed as a 118 for Mike Schloesser, and that one's gone left. And it's not even like these 9s are going in the same place.
Do you know, that shot looked nice, his rotation of his hand looked clean, and he was like, what is going on here? Why is it still going left?
2 arrows remaining in regulation.
Well, start of the 5th and he's still in trouble. Gellenthien came into it trailing by 3. It's now 4.
10 extra.
Pushes that one into the 10, but shaking his head. He's not happy. He's settled on silver here.
Yes. Yeah.
10 extra.
Yes.
Final arrows.
Low X.
Last arrow
10
of the
points.
season for Braden Gellenthien for a 144, a 7 for back-to-back titles, and a history-making 3rd. Oh, look at the class of Mike Schloesser here. Back-to-back Hyundai Archery World Cup final crowns for him. Following up from the win in Moscow against Braden Gellenthien. He's done it again. Needed a 6 there, he scored an 8. Here, he needed a 7 and popped it into the 10. What a fantastic champion. And that's it, Mike Schloesser, number 3 Hyundai Archery World Cup final titles for the man from the Netherlands. Well, Nikki, a thrilling contest if you're supporting Mike Schloesser. A very tricky gold medal match for Braden Gellenthien. He can't wait to get off the stage here. It will be disappointment for him, but he will look back on this and say, well, look, I've got another silver medal, another Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals medal, but it's very difficult in the moment. But Mike Schloesser